Hello guys, what's up? How you guys doing? Welcome to another session with your host, djmonks. Alright, we are just starting off, just about to leave office. Let's go, get on with it. Okay, this is a new view and a new location where we have put the camera. And this is a little higher than before in terms of if you can understand. I don't know what this mode is. It's called active HDR on the camera, and we're going to test this out now today. And this keeps the viewfinder on of the mode of the camera. I'm okay with that as long as I can see what's happening. That's good. It's a little distractive. Yeah, distractive. That's right. And I can see what I'm viewing, and it's pretty cool. But I'd rather prefer me being able to concentrate on the ride more than the camera showing a viewfinder. I don't know whether it's a 360 mode or not is as well. What I'll do is I will take this as a small snippet and put it in as a post-production, and we will go back to the regular mode that I shoot in for the normal takes, so that we can concentrate more on the ride and the environment that we are in. So good evening guys, how are you guys doing? This is my ride back home after a long day of work and my daily observations. Welcome to the channel. Time to put the intro here, and today maybe we'll discuss about something new, but let us change the mode now and see. Go back. We are back guys, we are in the normal view now, and this thing is shut off. It's a GG. So, Harley Davidson, wow. They're not anymore producing it in India, so that's a change. That's a sad thing. I mean, they never produced it in India, as in it's not sold in India anymore. Looks nice. Alright, he's taking a U-turn anyway. I hope he likes mine. I'm like one of those people who doesn't know. People don't know what this bike is all about, or something like that. People literally, some people have just come and take photographs of my bike and trying to ask me what it is, and many of the times I find out. In fact, one of the times my wife has also taken it on a ride alone by herself, which is awesome. And believe me, it's a good feeling that both the counterparts are able to use this thing and enjoy the semblance of a good bike ride. You know what I mean? Like, she used to bike around, but on her Activa, and then for her to upgrade herself to a bike like this and give it like the sports feel for herself is like amazing. She's got her own thumbs ups and awesomes when she's riding. When she was riding alone, she came and told me about it. Like, she was so thrilled. It was good fun, and yeah. All right, we're just passing through one of the busiest streets in Hyderabad right now. Oh man. I feel like riding in Hyderabad, the best time to ride in Hyderabad is when it's raining. Oh my god, I don't know. Something's wrong or twisted in me in the head to think that, but yeah, I feel like it's raining, it's gonna be a good ride. It's okay, I mean, it's fun. Riding in the rain is fun. I feel it's fun. I don't know about everybody else, why they feel that riding in the rain is like kitschy, mitti and all that. I think riding in the rain is fun. I mean, you get, and I mean, if you guys have seen the recent video that Ultraviolette has put out with the one in the wild, where he goes in water and stuff and all, I mean, I have actually faced that experience, and believe me, the bike puts on whatever you give it. I've gone into literally almost 2 to 3 feet amount of water without a problem. I've ridden in it, come out pretty safe in it. And the eyeballs on the head. Be kind. Nice. Always be kind, guys. Also, let me tell you a disclaimer really quickly and really important that you need to know about this. Please follow traffic rules. Please follow traffic safety. It is epitome that you are abiding the law. And no matter what I do, me riding fast or me, I do not promote any of the stunts or anything of that sort. It's not good. Be safe, and I'm also going to be safe about my riding too. Yeah. All right. Now that's out of the way. I think these buses should be changed by now, man. All these diesel buses that spew out this stupid black smoke should be removed. Another watcher on the left. GG. Yeah. So all these buses should be taken off and come with better type of machineries now, man. I don't know. I think they've already transitioned to some of the other kind of buses, which is the electrical ones, if I'm not wrong. The green ones that we've seen around here. Yeah, I've already seen them transition to that, but yeah, it's about time they change it completely and discontinue these diesel ones. I think their life is anyway down because diesel is stopped being manufactured by these car manufacturers anyway. So Volvo and all of them will stop manufacturing it also. I got my visor back. I got my visor. Yay. So there was an issue with the visor earlier. I had to get a new visor. The hinge was slightly broken. So every time I would push it up and push it down, it would just knock out of the hinge and the visor would keep flopping out. And it was goddamn irritating. So I went and told the guy who I bought the helmet from, like, please take it back or give me a new helmet. I don't know what you do. He's like, sir, I can't give you a new helmet because you put stickers and all and for your GoPro and stuff. I'm like, okay, bro. I mean, why don't you just change the visor and give me a new visor, man? That's the least you can do. So in the meantime, I bought another alternate visor as well, but that was a tinted glass one. The ones you've seen in the past videos, right? And that tinted glass ones was basically, it was too bad to see in the dark, and plus it did not have this padlock. If you guys can see here written, it's called padlock, okay? And that padlock was not round, so I could not like really so-called in terms of the padlock, I could not really how do I put it? I could not really breathe. I had to keep a gap between the visor and the helmet at all times, so it would not froth up or foam up inside. So yeah, that was one big issue with the padlock or whatever. But yeah, alright. I think this thing is not able to take it. My God, look at the traffic on the other side of this flyover. Jeez. That's a lot of traffic, man. Oh my God, I didn't even check the traffic on my side either. I should have checked it before starting off. This is the first time I'm wearing the inner visor as well because there's a sun directly in my face and the inner visor sort of protects that. So this is the first time I'm using it. There was a small sort of a distortion on the inner visor, but I'm trying to get used to it and work around it by because that cannot be changed. The helmet in the helmet that cannot be changed. So I have to live with it, I guess. So that's the issue. And this is probably sulking down because of the wind force. Yeah, I need to push it back a little up again. Yeah, but in the post-production, this won't be an issue. Because the 360 camera allows me to like direct the camera anywhere, any side, and those kind of things will get sorted in the post-production. Yeah. Also, the bumps on the road are allowing that to like do its thing, kind of situation. All right, this is the first time you guys are seeing this flyover or this overpass of Hyderabad. In the video in the evening time. I've never shot this in the evening time, so this is the first time you guys are actually watching this in the evening time. So this is Durgam Chervu. This is our lake water body, and they have built a flyover cutting across the water body. And we're sort of proud of it. It connects two parts of the city very easily, and it has been a GG for me, at least personally speaking, when I'm driving through, reaching the other part of the city. And this cuts my travel time for at least an hour and a half. If I have to travel from the other side of the city to this side, it takes a painful hour, almost an hour. Yeah. Being said that, this part of the city also is getting crowded now, and crowd is everywhere. You've got to live with it. You should not let crowds affect your life. You should make balls of steel. Balls of steel means something that you cannot, you don't become Superman, but yeah, balls of steel means don't let it affect you. Just be more tolerant, I guess. You guys have to give me feedback on how the mic is right now. I don't know. I'll come to know about the mic and the post-processing as well. So you'll have to give me your feedback on how do you think the mic is. Is it good? Is it nice? As in, is it better than the previous one? I hope the frequencies that are coming through are much better. Because I can see in the mic, the feedback on the mic that it's giving me is there. Like the earlier mics I was using was trash, but now ever since the mic changed, and that too it's a wireless mic, so I can like walk across. And we will test that today. We will park the bike in a remote area, and we will walk so that we can test the mic. This thing, it says 80 meters. Do you know what 80 meters is like? 80 meters is huge, man. Like huge distance. And the mic is supposed to work at huge distances, technically. So we'll test that today. That'll be a good test of time, and test to do with the mic also. So yeah. Monks, the tech tester, the bike rider, the video vlogger, the game player. Many hats. Many hats. Yeah, many times I've told this on the channel. This is called the Tat Bridge. This is called the Tat Bridge for this cat. This cat. The one who's looking up there. Yeah, this cat is called the Tat Bridge because my youngest one, she used to be like, cannot call C-A-T a cat. She used to call it a tat. And ever since that, we've labeled this bridge as the Tat Bridge. Man, the whole journey from that entire bridge till now, I have not pressed the brake even once. So I've been working on the regen of the bike itself. I've been playing with the regen of the bike itself. I'm not pressed the brake at all. It regens and it brakes on its own. Regen is basically, how do I put it? The engine absorbs the dynamo to recharge the battery, and in the process giving it a slowdown automatically. Just like imagine you not pressing the clutch while you're riding the bike, so it slows down, right? So that's the same concept. Technically it's the same concept, and it does the same thing. And yeah, I've been modulating the bike in such a way that, or rather I should say, I'm modulating the throttle in such a way that I don't need to brake at all, and the regen takes care of the braking for me, and I'm able to like chill out and go easy and slow, so and also be under the speed temp, which is 60 kilometers an hour. I think this joker wants to talk to me, I guess, or he's inquisitive or whatever. Cool. Not inquisitive. Great, GG. So yeah. So right now, I think I showed you guys what I bought in terms of, this is called the Digitek. It's worth I think $6,000 or something like that. But this is the one I found which is multi-jack supported, so you can switch hats easily. You can take a different kind of jack if it's got a different kind of body, and it's a wireless mic. And just like any other wireless mic, it fits anywhere and gives you a good quality sound no matter what you do and no matter where you put the receiver on. So, and it has noise cancellation as well. I've not switched on the noise cancellation. It's got echo and noise cancellation at the same time, and yeah, so maybe I should raise the visor a little bit so that the echo-ness of the sound doesn't come in. And yeah, and now we will test the noise cancellation bit as well. So we will stop somewhere and do that as well. Our man is a college going by, boy, I guess some engineering college or something. Triplets is not legal, shouldn't be legal. Another eyeball. A lot of eyeballs on this bike all the time. Lots of eyeballs. Alright, do you think we need to do some shopping before we go home? I don't think so, but anyway, so what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to, yeah, get the, where's the mic? Yeah, I'll access it that way. There is a small button, if I'm not wrong. Either here or there, and this noise that is coming. Yep, we are in noise cancellation. I can see it turn green. GG, noise and echo cancellation is on. Do let me know, guys, what do you think in terms of the noise cancellation, the mic feedback, and the awesome situation. If in terms of the noise cancellation, does it work? Is it good, bad? What it might be like. Mr. Sriram Chaudhary is calling me. Who's this? I'll take your call later, Mr. Sriram Chaudhary. All right. On that note, this is going to be a busy traffic currency. I just have to take a U-turn, and this is why the traffic is over here. Because people don't know how to keep lanes, and the volume of traffic comes in together at one simple junction, which is why the law of thermodynamics, or some physics law, which talks about how water flows, and that's because of why the thermodynamics has got something to do with temperature, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm bad. My physics is too old. Or I don't know. Someone will have to correct me in chat. Thank you. So all the people are slowing down. So because of that chain reaction, everybody slows down, and it becomes like a junction where everybody slows down no matter what. So we take this U-turn, and yeah. There we go. Yes. That's a GG. Alright. Back on the road. Ever since I started riding the bike, I am enjoying the thrill. I've been enjoying the bike rides on a daily basis. I'd rather take the bike out than go in the car, because traveling for 1 hour totally struggling through the traffic is like the same thing on the bike. I can just pass through so easily without the time crunch. It just takes me a 30-minute to 45-minute travel to wherever I'm going now, and it isn't the same with the car anymore. And I enjoy the car too. It's the car is for two people and chilling, and I've got heated seats and everything, and it's pretty enjoyable. The journey, traveling in Hyderabad is not a pain at all. It's better than other cities because at least I don't know how other cities are today, because it's been a long time since I've been out of the city as well. It's been a long time since I've been to Bangalore or Bombay or Delhi for that matter. Every city has traffic woes and traffic issues, and it's never going to come down because the people of the city and the population are going to anyway increase. So yeah, we just have to live with it and enjoy it as much as you can. It's just a perspective of life, Just think about it if you are in another scenario, and think about something else, and change your mind, divert your mind. It's always a good thing to do. All right, let's play a game, guys. How many flyovers did I climb up till now? Let me know in the chat how many flyovers. This is the flyover number, which one? And then we will check the journey, and we will answer whoever's right. We might do a small gift or a giveaway to you, whoever gets the right answer first. It also shows me that you guys are really watching and really actually visually enjoying the journey with me, just like you are. I'd really like to thank you guys for the support you have shown the channel, or the growth that we've received. It's really sweet of you for taking the time out and spending some time with us and helping us grow. Yo. And to all my love to the people of Hyderabad. What's up? कैसा है मियाँ? तुम कैसा है तुम लोग? बहुत जमाना हो गया तुम लोग से बात करके. हैदराबादी बात करके किसी के साथ भी बहुत टाइम हो गया. पूरे दोस्तान जो भी है वो सब चले गए बाहर. सब लोग को पीछे छोड़ दिया अपन. तो हैदराबादी बात करने वाला बहुत कम हो गया. आसपास लोग नहीं है हैदराबादी में बात करने को. तो एटलीस्ट ब्लॉग में तो बात कर सकते ना अपन हैदराबादी में. मजा आता हैदराबादी में बात करके लोगों के साथ. Anyway, one of the largest flyovers this city has made is this one. I mean, there are bigger ones than this. Whole south and east side is connected by a flyover to the airport. So yeah, that's one of the largest. The PV Narasimha flyover is the largest one in Hyderabad. But this also is counted as one of the largest. A good piece of engineering, this one. Man, so what do you guys think? Also, do give me feedback about whether the journey for the evenings looks better than the journey in the mornings. What do you guys like, or what kind of effective this thing would you like to see more of me do? Journeys to the evenings or journey in the mornings? I will do those and satisfy your needs more often in terms of my journeys and daily expectation routes. Another eyes. I love it when people eye the bike. Feels nice. And I'm getting used to even the second visor here. Getting used to it as well. It's pretty. There is a slight distortion. A slight distortion, if I might say so, but it's okay. It's not that bad. I just have to get used to it. My eyesight needs to get used to it. That's it. Yeah. Alright, we have left with another 20% of the journey to be reaching where we are. I don't mind the drums. It's the Ganesh festival and the drums will keep playing. I hope all that noise get cancelled in the noise cancellation, because that is on, so I hope that works. How effectively it works, we'll come to know later. Man, I'm surprised. I've hardly braked even once this entire journey. Hardly. Like, I must have braked like 20% of the time. Otherwise, the regen takes over and I don't really need to brake at all. It's everything to do with the regen. It automatically stops the bike, which is a GG win. Like, less movement, less paddles to be pressed. It's obviously better. So let me tell you more about the bike as well. This is it's called the Ultraviolette Mark 2. And this is the second version of this company by this company called Ultraviolette. I think they recently opened a store in Kochi. They recently have opened up in Hyderabad as well. They are a Bangalore-based company run by two individuals, if I'm not wrong. And both of them wanted to create something like how do I put it? A bike-related, a flying-related bike or something to do with flying, because the lead designer for the bike was an air marshal, if I'm not wrong, about the study that I've done. It was an air marshal and he wanted to leave that job work, and then he got into the engineering aspect of things, and then he has designed this with aerodynamics and everything in mind, and created this beauty machine. This is an electric bike. It's got 100 Newton meter torque on its thing. It's got ABS built into it. What is ABS? Basically, when you rapidly in succession brake because of a sudden brake or something, what happens is generally the back tire skids off into a tangent, and this doesn't allow that to happen, and it sends out mini brake signals for the rear wheel, so that the rear wheel is aligned with the motion you're in. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat. If I'm wrong, then please do correct me. I would also like to learn, but that's how I put it to you. How I'm telling it to you guys is because that's how I feel when that happens, when I'm doing that excessive kind of braking. That's how I feel it shows up, that kind of a system, when I do a rapid brake. The back wheel does a tick 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 sound. Basically it's cutting off the braking in microseconds, so that you don't swerve into something in the backside. So you're constantly always braking straight, so you have control over the bike. You don't like push off or jump off and things like that. That's the thing of the ABS. We've got traction control as well. 3% traction control. Our man is looking at me. We've got 3 types of traction control. One is traction control on the water. 2 is traction control. Number 2 gives us a regular traction control, and 3, number 1 is basically trying to allow you to swerve and shit on like that. Any which way. Being said that, we have also, there is on this thing. Nice, you saw a thumbs up there. So we have something called hill assist. Obviously, you heard about hill assist in cars. We have hill assist on this. We have reverse gears as well, in terms of you can switch it into a gear mode. I will showcase to you that also once we get to a stop. What else do I tell you? I've got hazard lights. I've never seen a bike. I mean, I've seen bikes have hazard lights, but native to you so that you can like switch it on. I've never seen a bike do that, where you have a button to do that, like in cars. So that way I was happy. And what else do you have in the bike? This is a made in India bike, guys. So yeah, being said that, this is made in India. That's why the Indian logo. And this is there are 2 variants of the bike available. Okay, one is the Recon and one is the non-Recon, which is the Mark 2. All of them are the Mark 2 now, because the Mark 1 is also being converted into Mark 2. The Mark stands for the how do I put it, the software that they built inside it. And yeah, this has a native GPS chip inside it. They've got so-called US SIM inside, which allows me to track where I am. It allows me to locate the bike, send signals of the bike to me, telling me what I've driven, how I've driven, if I've gone above any limits, or the way I'm driving. It gives all the other signals, all the bells and whistles in terms of like the signal on its own app. It's got its own app as well. I will probably plug in the own app. Yeah, in the app you can see like stuff like the AI features which I bought. I spent like 20 grand on the AI features as well. It's called the Ultraviolette AI, and it's called the Violet AI, and it's got features like detection, crash detection, and sends crash. In case there is a crash, it sends it to my wife. I've tagged my wife's number there, so it sends it to there. And lots of other features which I will showcase to you while I'm recording at home. So I'll plug that in there, okay? And coming to the next part, this is technically an all-terrain vehicle. All-terrain, if you put in the right kind of tires at the right moment, it does give you that expanse for you to go to any kind of terrain. If you see their marketing, I'll probably plug in their marketing over here, marketing video which I've just recently received. It's pretty epic, what the bike can do in different kinds of terrains, in different kind of atmospheres. It shows you also what it can do in terms of the reverse gear feature and whatnot. So all those things are pretty evident in the video there. It goes through marshy soil, it goes through a lot of things. It goes through water up to a knee-height length. It gets stuck in the mud, it does its reverse and then goes back. All those things it's showcased in the video. So do check that out. It's a pretty good teaser and a good, awesome video for sure. They have got disc brakes in front and the back, so it allows you to, like, this kind of terrain, easily manage this kind of terrain yourself. I mean, I'll go to worse terrain than this after some time. Oh, there is an open ground here. Why shall we do this here? Okay. No, I'd rather go to a place where I know what I'm doing. I could have done it there. Basically, I wanted to showcase to you guys whether it works or it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, let's go here. I mean, believe me, this is the first time I have taken this route. I've never taken this route before. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm just following the traffic. It'll finally take me out somewhere to the main road, I guess, from here. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Let's just go. Oh. Silver River School, Maitri-Nagar, Madinagar. Okay, let's take a right. I think I know where I am now. Yeah, we've come to the other side of the main road, and I'll have to take a U-turn and take it go straight. Oh, okay. All right. Basically, I'll explain to you what I've done. I have trying to bypass a signal, taken a different route. And got myself stuck somewhere else in the process. Alright, fight going on. Okay, so basically what I've tried to do is I have tried to bypass that signal, this signal, which is over here. I've tried to bypass this junction and take an inner road and come all the way all around. Yeah. All right, almost home. I will also talk to you guys about how much the pros and cons of the bike are. In the pros, beautiful engine, brilliant pickup, brilliant speeds, awesome fields of driving. The biggest pro for this can be that, okay, you'll almost feel like you're driving a Ninja or a sports bike. Like, it's not like your pulsars and blah. Even though it's an electric, you'll definitely not feel like you're riding nothing less than a sports variant of any bike. You definitely feel like it's a GG for you. All right. The other thing that you might get comfortable with is the first time you ride it. It might be overwhelming that the bike is hefty. It's a 200 kilo bike. It might be overwhelming to you that whether you'll be able to handle that weight or not. But believe me, you will feel sturdy once you're on this thing. You'll feel like your second skin when you get on this, on top of it, right? And believe me, it feels awesome. It feels really good that you are part of this machine, and it's pretty much a part of you. The next thing in terms of the pros would be the build. It's compact. It's pretty small form factor. It's not pretty hefty like how the Harley we saw that there and things like that. It doesn't feel pretty big. It is still small compared to it. Not small in terms of the engine wise. It's small. It doesn't feel small like a bicycle. It is. Even though it's small, it gives you a grand feel, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you feel its presence on the road and the grip on the road and the feel of the bike on the road. It makes you feel all that and more, to be honest, when you're when you're riding this thing, right? Another pro is the acceleration. Like I've already spoken about it. It's got a 100 Newton meter torque, so it can easily pull things. It pulls its weight in any mode, for that matter. Sometimes you might feel like, does the glide give me that effect? Does the glide give me that pull? It has the energy to deliver, okay? That much I'll guarantee you. It has the energy to deliver however you like. Like, it give you a throttle and you'll be like, what have I done? I've reached so fast. Alright, and believe me, you won't even need the highest mode to run this vehicle on the highest mode. There are 3 modes to the engine, and there is the glide mode, which is the green mode, the eco-friendly mode, in which you are like just chilling and not really going fast. You're just chilling, getting the good feels of the bike, getting the good feels of the ride, and that's the glide mode. Then there is the next mode, which is the combat mode, which I personally use on a daily ride. In the traffic, it gives me the peppiness to like overtake stuff like this, and it gives me the peppiness of the pickup that I want at the times I want, like this. You can see just how quickly I shot past the bus. So that allows me to do that on this mode, which is a combat mode, which is the blue mode in the center. Then there is the ballistic mode, which is the red mode. Oh my God, you will be surprised what the ballistic mode can do. And believe me, I haven't used it much. Very rarely I do get the chance to use it. You don't even need to use it on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like, ballistic mode is like off the charts kind of energy this thing has, off the charts kind of effects. It's like you're riding in terms of numbers. Let me explain to you. It does 0 to 100 in 8 seconds. In 8 seconds, guys. 0 to 100, and that's like a burst of energy, woof, like that. And in the ballistic mode itself, if you're traveling at high speed, suppose I'm right now in combat and I need more energy from the bike at higher speeds, ballistic gives me that. The top speed of this bike is said to be at 155. I have technically ridden this to a top speed of 122, and believe me, I do not need more than that. Even I get scared at 122. It is scary. It is scary because I don't know, is it Indian roads or me personally, or the kind of roads that I am traveling on? I haven't ridden it over 122, which is something that I personally I'm enough with, or happy with, reaching that kind of like heights. All right, we are almost another 10% remaining. We took an extra 5% detour. So yeah, I hate that this particular road is constantly always underwater. There's always water. In fact, I got my bike washed today only. I don't want it to get dirty. All right. I hope it doesn't get dirty. Anyway, so yeah, the ballistic mode is insane amount of शेर है भाई, शेर है बाइक तो, शेर, मजा आ जाता है इसके ballistic mode में, तो मजा ही आ जाता है. It's crazy. So let us take it to a ground and test the awesome effects of the length, and also will showcase to you the bike looks and feels and everything like that. So what we will do is we'll take it to a playground very close to home, and we will park the bike at one location, and using the camera I will walk across, and we will, I don't have a distance meter, so I can't really see how much distance I've walked or traveled or whatever it is, but yeah, I can, maybe I can do one thing. What I can do is I can just park the bike here, and keeping the camera on, I'll just walk across there till the end of the street, and let's see if you guys can see me obviously, and yeah, all right, you guys can see me obviously, and I will walk till that edge and see if the mic is working or not. So this is the distance check of the mic. Let's see, I'm going to walk across and all the way to the end of the street, and I hope this is not 80 meters. I'm sure it's not 80 meters, but a little less than that. It'll be around 60 meters if I'm not wrong. So let's go and see if the mic still works. I have reached home, and that's just outside my house. And the Ganesh Pandal is ready. We have the Ganesh festival going on in our this thing also. And luckily tomorrow is holiday. This thing is still there, but yeah, I hope it's working. And if this is still working at this distance, then I'm sure it's done. It's awesome feature of being strong. All right. Hey, cutie little dog. I'm back, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. I hope the test was significant for you guys to check how the bike was. And yeah, now let's get on with the other scene. Let's increase the height of the yeah, let's get this. Yeah, I want to take this kind of a shot and see how it feels. Oops, where's my key? Let's see how this feels. I'm going to take one round and come back. If this is a drone kind of shot is what I'm trying to get. What this feels like on the ride. We'll also shift the location of the camera so that you guys get a different kind of view. This is the maximum height for the camera I can place it on and effectively show my makeshift selfie stick that I have. And yeah, no cables, no wires, wireless mic, wireless camera, everything wirelessly done. So I feel I've reached a good spot in terms of the accessories I need for a motovlogging setup. You know what I mean? I've achieved perfect system where we have good motovlogging setup. You have please do give me feedback on whether this kind of a view is better than any and the previous kind of view that I was just saying. The reason why I was not doing this kind of a setup is because in the city travel, the wobble might be a lot more, and I might not get the kind of effective shots that I want. But this looks awesome on the camera right now when I'm looking down. But it'll be a GG when I actually this thing. There's quite an empty road up front here. I can actually pull the bike and maybe show you what the ballistic mode is all about. Right now we're in blue mode. You can see it clearly on my on my odometer, and we will showcase the red mode in the coming stretch. There's a stretch up ahead where we can showcase a mode, the red mode, because that's back end road of this lane. We'll probably try and touch 100, and we will slow down after that. Let's see how many seconds it takes to do 100. We'll do probably a countdown in this thing as well. And I hope there is no traffic on that stretch for us to be able to do 100. Even for me to take this particular lane, for me to like overcome and get into my lane and go to office, it's like a painful thing in the car. And now just look at me being able to like easily go through traffic and reach my destination. So this is a tentatively empty road of sorts, and we will pull the bike on the red mode over here. So it's 37. The test will not be agreed by me, but let's see if I can. Okay, we can probably do it from here. So red mode, we'll stop completely, and 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2. Oh my god. The camera just came crashing down because of it couldn't take the weight. I was actually going to do the walk test at this location, and I was going to do the speed test also over here, but then it's okay. I mean, I don't think the camera will be able to hold itself. I was going to do the walk test in this empty lot over here, but it's okay. I've showcased the capabilities of the microphone and everything right now, so it's okay. So yeah, that's obviously I'll brake. I will get down and showcase the bike to you on both sides. And yeah, we will. Let's do one thing. Let's brake over here and take another camera angle. Be a little creative and take another camera angle, which will be something that I've been wanting to try. Basically, let this camera be the way it is in all its height and glory, but we are going to push it from the rear. This is what I was trying to do. Tighten it so it doesn't come off. I wish there was a way for me to like lock it here. The height wise, can it go one more up? No, it can't. Yeah, and yeah, this is a new angle. Let's check this out. That would be so cool. Alright, let's go. Also in the comments, do let me know what this kind of an angle feels for you guys. Which one do you think you would like to see me shoot videos at? The rear one, the front one. I'm not going to go too fast. I'm not going to go so that I lose the camera or spoil the camera if it falls down in any way. Man, I'm liking this camera angle. It's pretty neat. And I hope the audio is coming too. It'll be so cool if that happens. It's almost dusk and the night mode has set in. So all the colors of the night sky has changed. You guys can see where we are in terms of like, oh man, I'm loving it. What do you guys think so far? I mean, these are all the experiments that I wanted to do ever since I bought the bike, and showcase these camera angles and do all these awesome things with you guys watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, there we go, guys. This one's been a 1 hour session almost with me. I will crop up the right locations and put in the right places wherever I can do the cuts and remove all the ers and the r's and this thing and all, and put the nice so-called audio quality that we have got now with some music and stuff and all, and cut it out to you guys. Oh man, it's been a GG day, and it's going to be a GG weekend as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and like I always say, stay human, stay humble. DJ Monks signing out. Bye bye.